Get ready for another intriguing new drama on CBS, Stalker, starring Maggie Q and Dylan McDermott, premieres tonight here on News Channel 5. Maggie joins us now with a preview of the show. Maggie, welcome to Nashville and Talk of the Town. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. The show looks good, if you will, for those who don't know just yet. Tell us about the show itself, Stalker, and the character that you play.
Stalker is about a unit of the LAPD called the Threat Management Unit. In our show, it's called Threat Assessment Unit. And these 8 detectives within LAPD deal with specifically with stalking cases, prevention and investigation of stalking cases. I play the head of that unit, Lieutenant Beth Davis, and we're excited about this show because we are bringing something to light and making something a little more in depth in terms of its topicalness right now, because in the news it is we're sort of heavy in it right now with the celebrity cases that have happened. But I love the show because it gives people who are not celebrities a real voice in this, because a lot of people, over 90% of everyday people do suffer with this. From this.
So will you think this will then help folks who, especially in this world of social media where everybody wants to post everything online, will it make people think about what they do in their own lives at times as well?
Well, we were just talking about this, and I think that, it's so true, because there's this immediacy right now in our culture where whatever we think or feel has to come immediately out of our body through our fingertips, out our phones, out our computers. And I've never been on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram, none of those things. And, I don't want to cook you for that. But for me, it's sort of, it's important that especially young women are being a little bit more conscious about what they're putting out into the world, what they're saying to people, how they're allowing people in, especially their whereabouts. These are all things that predators look for and find easier now. Stalking has increased by 30% in the last 10 years because of social media. And that's a real statistic. And so, we have to take those statistics and say, well, if that's real, then what can we do differently to not allow these people in?
So when you saw the pilot for this, or you read the pilot for it, what was it that brought you to television? What was it that said, hey, I want to do another TV series?
It's so funny you say that, because after Nikita, I said, I'm never doing a network television show again. Never say never. That's the problem. I was just so tired, and it wore me out so much, that 4 years. But when I read the pilot, I saw a strength in this woman, in this character, that really moved me. She's a victim and also a boss. And the interesting thing about her leadership with being a victim in the past, there's a different kind of leadership that's involved once you've lived and understood what your victims go through. Not a lot of people do, detectives, that is. And so because of her background, this job to her is very personal. This job to her means more than it would to the average person who wants to sort of fight crime. Okay. To her, it's very personal. And I love that journey. I love that her strength comes from a place of survival.
Well, fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing the show tonight. I wish you much success with it, and thank you for being with us today.
Thank you, Leland.
Don't miss the premiere of Stalker tonight at 9 right here on News Channel 5, just before News Channel 5 at 10.